Hi, everybody. Good evening. I don't know how you follow that up. Like, I'm out of breath from singing. I love Mater, dude. All right. So, hey, everybody. I'm Jonathan. If you don't know me, Mr. Earl here is my best friend. Um, hey, Earl. Ivy. So, yeah. So I've known Earl since we were like, what, 10? So since we were like 10 years old, we met each other in elementary. And fun fact is we actually like really hated each other. Yeah. I mean, that's how most people are when you meet the guy, right? You don't really like him. He's an acquired taste. Um,
We got something in common, bro. I'm just saying.
but yeah, he was actually in our rival class, and we just didn't really like the guy. But middle school happened, and still didn't like the guy. He was just there. But high school finally happened, and I guess the first year you just didn't really like the guy. Sophomore year, though, we became really good friends. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, in the beginning, we got along really well through competitive sports, playing fantasy baseball, fantasy football, and we just kind of like we're always on the same page with one another. We saw everything the same, so we got really close in that way. Um, and it made sports in high school pretty bearable and pretty fun. We played basketball every Friday after class, every Saturday morning, every Sunday morning. We'd hang out at the malls. We would ditch class. No, we did not ditch class, auntie. We would, actually, my favorite part was actually hanging out at your dad's store. Mega Hits Video, Plaza Boulevard. You know where it is. And, my favorite part was actually just hanging out in the back and, watching this guy bitch and complain about all the customers that came by. Yeah. And thank you for not charging me late fees and not charging me fees for not rewinding my VHS tapes. Thank you. But yeah, it's been like 20 plus years now, right? 20 years since we've known each other, and we've seen each other our lowest lows and our highest highs. I actually don't have any siblings my age. I have half siblings, and they're all 10 years older or 10 years younger. So I find it was kind of a blessing to find people who are like, became brothers to me, So thank you. But anyways, I was so happy when this guy finally met Ivy. Well, what's up, sis? Ivy is honestly one of the sweetest, generous, loving, caring people I've ever met. And she makes the best chicken wings, too. Right? And she actually has the patience for your ass, dude. Ivy is amazing, very amazing. But I think the best part of their union is really the fact that she completes you. Like you said earlier, she made you into a better person. And I saw that, You were just like annoying, like bitter, like, kind of like an asshole, I'm sorry. But, after Ivy, though, he was this annoying, bitter, irritable asshole with a heart. Right? So thank you, Ivy. But yeah, so I'm glad. Thank you for inviting me to your wedding and letting me be part of it. I love you guys very much.
All right, good evening, everyone. All right, as you know, there are multiple best men here, so more speeches to come. All right, so my name is Adrian, and I've been friends with Earl for over 10 years. He and I share a common interest in competitive video gaming. I mean, as you can see, John, he's a very competitive person, so he's all about competition. So Earl and I, we go to these weekly tournaments, and we started hanging out outside the tournaments, and we just became good friends. Earl is the kind of guy that he'll be in your corner, and he's just the most loyal person. If you don't do him wrong, he will stand by you, he'll fight for you, and who wouldn't want to have a friend like that? So let's fast forward in time. Years went on, we got older, and the best thing to happen to Earl, he met Ivy. And so he started bringing her to our game nights, and instead of playing video games now, because we're older, we're playing, I know he does, at my place. He was there last. But yeah, we play board games. So these board games, I'm not sure how everyone's working, but there's social deduction. You have to lie to one another. And that's the thing right now. Like, it's causing some PTSD for Ivy right now. Earl, he can play the game. He's a competitor. He wants to be the best. But the one thing I noticed, at least in those nights that Ivy would come by, is she can't lie. She's nervous. She sweats. But that's the thing. I think John touched on the fact that them together, they make each other better. And again, as those nights went on, even though Ivy had like PTSD, she took a break, came back, and then all of a sudden, when they would be teamed up together, especially, Earl would just carry, and she could lie with him. So they found a way to just get better. And other things I want to say is just, we saw how Earl entered here. He's quite a showman. He's very loud, obnoxiously loud. Always has to make some kind of showy thing. But Ivy, the thing about this relationship is they bring each other balance. So Earl can be very rough around the edges, but Ivy, she's that gentle, she just evens him out and just makes sure, he cleans them up. He's presentable. We can manage, we can tolerate him around because all we really want to be is around Ivy. So, okay. So I've been married for 3 years now, and I asked my wife what we would tell ourselves on our wedding day. And this is something that I wanted to share with you guys. And my wife said, pick your battles. But more importantly, choose each other. So marriage is submitting oneself to another. It's acknowledging the betterment of the whole than the individual parts. It's an act of being vulnerable and trusting the person that you have chosen to be with for the rest of your life will love and care for you. So if you look into this, you'll see you have friends and family, and we're all here to support and give you the kinds of advice that I gave tonight. But for now, I think we should just toast, raise a glass to this lovely couple. All right.
Thank you. So I'm Earl's little brother, Aaron, and I just wanted to say that Ivy, welcome to the family now. And Earl, you found a good one. And she will take care of you, because as soon as I taste her cooking, I was like, man, she's a keeper. I'm just like, damn, dude. She made sushi bake one time, right? And she brought it to the house. She let my dad, let me try it. And I was like, whoa. Fire. It was that good. And my dad was like, his eyes lit up. He was like, son, this is good. I was like, I know. You know, we were just talking like, he was like, I like her already. I was like, I know, man. If dad was here, man, I'd be proud of you. I love you. And then for Agape, love and support. We give love, we support. Cheers.
All right, everybody, let's make some noise for our best men.
She dropped us off, she picked us up. There were times where we would be walking home from school and she would forget to pick us up and we would be crying. We would be crying. And yeah. And then you know what? We were literally talking about this the other day. I would be walking up the hill and then I would cry thinking like, dang, they really forgot about me. And then I would blame her, like, how dare her forget to pick me up? But then I forget that at the time, she was 18, 20, 21. Obviously, she's living her life. I'm at the age where I realized that she was trying to live her life, and I was the child that she was trying to take care of. So I'm grateful for that. And again, like I said, that will never go unnoticed. I love you, and I can't wait for you guys to build your future together, no matter where life takes us, because as we can tell, it's a roller coaster. But I love you guys.
Yeah! Oh. Second demotion of my sister, just kidding. Hi, everyone. My name is Mary, and I'm her sister. Actually, my sister.
What number?
I'm the third one of 4 girls. No boys. To be honest with you, I'm really nervous. I'm not one to speak in a big crowd. I can talk to a person, but I can't really. But for the most part, my sister covered everything, and I think I can just pretty much kind of agree with everything, every single one, from the groomsmen to my sister. And now I think I just really do want to thank you, Earl, for coming in this family. And it's never easy to come into all girls and just how we are. And you didn't push yourself in our family. You took your time, and I appreciate that, because we all know some people are just kind of oh, I'm this great guy, I'm gonna show up and here and there. But you slowly got in there, and you didn't force yourself I'm your big brother. Okay, all right, back off. You weren't. You really didn't. You're just there in the background. If we needed you, we got it. But I appreciate that. We all appreciate that, and I thank you for that, because Earl would take his time to message me and check up on me. And I never had a big brother, so when he texted me, I was like, what the heck? Why is he messaging me? Why is my sister's husband messaging me, asking if I'm okay? And be like, ugh. I didn't respond right away. I was just like, let me wait a moment. And I think I responded the next day or something. Be like, I'm good, thank you. But it's because it's so foreign to me for someone to just check up on me, my sister's significant other. It's not like that. But like what Kim said, nothing you guys ever do is unnoticed. It's here. We know. And I just want to thank you, because it's a lot. It's so much. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to be I don't want to be going everywhere. So for my sister, it could be like an hour. But thank you for Kim for setting up the platform. Now you guys know what we've gone through and how she was with us. And I think as much as I wanted to echo like the whole she was a parent, she was a mom, she was a dad, I just want to share this one story that I will never forget. I was in high school. I'm a girl, I like boys, and and my sister right here, even though we're 6 years apart, sorry about the age, but we are literally best friends. Even though we fight like cats and dogs, I'll put her hair, I'll punch her. She doesn't react. She's really gonna take it. Like, she's so nice, and I'm not. But, you know,
It's like night and day.
really is. But I remember this one time in high school, and she knows every little part of me. I tell her everything. And I remember this guy that I liked asked me, "Oh, like, do you think blah, blah, blah likes me?" And it was my best friend. So the guy that I liked my best friend. And I remember I was in fourth period. I asked to be excused to go to the bathroom. And I called my sister hysterically crying. Like, this guy that I like someone else, and it happened to be my best friend. And I was there for a good 30 minutes. And I was just like, damn it. And then I got home from school. I don't know if you all have a sister, like my sister, but I'm a flex right now. Because I got to my room, and there's a letter waiting for me on my bedroom. And I still have it to this day, I just need to dig it up. It basically stated how it doesn't matter if a guy likes you or not, that's not the guy for you. And she just validated the person that I am, and you're young. Like, why would you care if someone likes you or not? And she said so much more. I honestly don't remember. But now thinking about it, what kind of sister does that? She took her time to write like a 2-page letter to me, telling me how beautiful, gorgeous, powerful, smart I am. And and I just thank you. I just want to thank you. Sorry. I'm not good at this. That's all. I just want to thank you because even though we fight so much, even though it seems like I'm rough on every single one of you guys, even though it seems like a B word, I just want you guys to be the woman that our parents taught us to be. They want us to be independent, grown, brave, have good morals. And I guess I act like the oldest sister, but it's because I don't want anyone stepping on my sisters. You know, we don't have brothers. So we have to be our own. Well, now I guess. But yeah. So thank you for everything that we've done. You're a mom, you're a dad, you're everyone, you're a sister, you're a best friend. Yes. So for the both of you, all I can say is that I wish the best of you guys. I just hope that, you know, one day we'll see little ones, but I just, you know. So to my sister and my now older brother, congratulations. Yay!
Good evening, everyone. I'm Catherine. I'm Ivy's older sister. I'm not used to this. But I want to congratulate them because I don't have brother, and when Earl came, I'm so happy that he came to our family because he's a good man. our parents were gone, he could take care of us. I know that he got our back, and we got your back too. All the time, anytime, you know. And to my sister, when we were younger, we used to fight a lot. You know, yeah, we were cats and dogs, but there's certain time that that we stopped fighting and we became just best friends. We got at each other's back. We support each other, and until now, in time yan, I will, I will forever got her back. When I got sick, she took care of me. She took her time off from school and everything just to take care of me. And I appreciate that forever. I love my sister, my family. I love them all.
On the count of three, say make babies. 1, 2, 3.
Paramihin mo lahi natin. Guwapo, maganda. Yeah. Ay, siguro tama na yon. Yeah? Yeah. But salamat po sa inyong lahat sa pagdalo sa kasal ng aking mga anak. Masabi na ko.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Albert. And ladies and gentlemen,
My name is Sally, and I'm Earl aunt. So the most expression in marriages are what are you thinking? How are you feeling? Are you okay? And most importantly, I love you. Thank you. Don't do without these things. May happiness and care be your companions as you live a sweet wedded life. I would like to acknowledge my brother Edgar Agapay for letting me do this, and Earl for giving me a chance to say these things. I know my brother Elmer is watching us. Congratulations. Please stand up, get your glass of wine, have a toast to the newlywed, Mr. and Mrs. Agapay.